Okay, first I want to say that this is really minor, okay? What we're practicing. It's just the start of the lesson where it's a free crash course, so you don't know the students. And then, okay, wait. Oh, yes. What I said just now was that, yeah, you can share screen again. What I said just now was that when you talk at the start, right, it's a crash course, it's all new students, so they don't know anyone. It's all very awkward and weird. Then the icebreaker is to warm them up so that when you ask questions in the Zoom chat, they'll actually respond instead of just being silent. Yeah. So your first question just now you said, okay, hi everyone, introduce yourself. Like example, hi, I'm Melvin, and say your favorite bubble tea. So it was a bit vague, like what should they say for their favorite bubble tea? Is it their go-to order? Is it their favorite brand? Okay, so and it was two requests, like so example, I can send this now. Hi, I'm Allison. Favorite bubble tea is koi. So like it's two requests, right? Which means it's just have to assume, right, that they're really, really dumb and it's very hard to get anything out of them already because they're very awkward. They don't want to say anything, right? They just want to be silent and disappear. So we have to make it as easy as possible. Barrier to entry as low as possible. Okay, so yeah, not that they're dumb, but more like they're super awkward and they don't want to say anything. So I would make it easier. I'll just say your favorite brand of bubble tea in the chat. Okay, then you said also you phrased it as y'all can send in the chat. So it's like, oh, it's optional because y'all can is optional. So I want you to say again, but as a command. It's like, hi everyone. So welcome to the crash course. Before we start, let's have these icebreakers. A few icebreakers. So I want you all send in the chat, what's your favorite bubble tea brand? Okay, so notice the words I used was, I want you to do this. Or now we are going to do this. Okay, and at the end of the sentence, I don't end with a upward pitch, upward inflection. So if I say, hey guys, let's send our favorite bubble tea brand in the chat now. See, that's an upward pitch and it reduces my confidence. But if I say, let's send our favorite bubble tea brand in the chat now. So I end with a downward inflection. And that always makes you sound more confident.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so you try again. And okay, let's role play like this is now 7:25 p.m. Okay, so you should be in the Zoom and ready for everything at 7:20. Okay, which is 10 minutes before. Because let's say you're a bit slow and then 7:23. Okay, then at least you got a few minutes, right? Of buffer. Then 7:25 is when you want to do the icebreakers already. Okay, sorry, I take it back. 7:25 is when you're ready because they'll probably be slow. Okay, they'll probably only come at 7:30 or 7:31, that kind of thing, 7:32. So they'll probably be slow. So you should only start icebreakers at 7:30.
Okay.
Yes, okay, 7:30 icebreakers. So let's say it's now 7:30. You've been here, you've seen people entering the Zoom already, and more are coming in. Okay, now the clock strikes 7:30. Okay, then you introduce your name, and last time you wanted them to call you Mr. Melvin, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Introduce yourself and then give the command of the icebreaker command. Okay, go. Okay, that's better. I would split up the questions and give time. So I will give like 10 seconds before the next question. If not, you lump everything, they're confused.
Or is it possible that I like send a message like straight away I send through the chat to like everyone just type one box, like for example
Okay, the issue with that is twofold. One is people who just joined won't see the message. Only those who were there when you send the message will see. But if you send already, then they join, right? Then they might not be able to see the message because it was before they joined. Okay, second is we are warming them up actually. The point of this is to warm them up and to get them used to typing when you say something. When you ask a question, they type. That's what we're trying to train them. So if you send in a Zoom chat, right, then you're not training them on our purpose, which is to get them to listen to you. And then when you ask a question, they will respond in the chat. Yes, we
okay.
need to train that.
Okay. So that means I will just say that, okay, I will just let you guys have some time uh to answer. So like, for example, say everyone say hi first, then hi, 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 hi. Then after that, I
Mm,
answer this question.
correct. And you can also give them time, like, okay, 10 seconds. Then it gives them more time pressure.
Okay.
Okay, come, let's try again. But I will act as multiple students, okay? I will send multiple messages.
Okay.
So please ask me questions. I mean, ask to the class, okay? Ask to the class questions in the Zoom chat. Like, and ask them yes or no questions. Ask them increase or decrease questions. And then for increase, you can just type I, decrease, you can type D. Ask them, oh, 1, 2, 3, which one? Then they just say 1, 2, or 3. Make it super easy to type in the chat. Yeah, and then also you can give time limits. So like if you see no one saying anything, they say, okay, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, then usually pressurizes people.
Mm.
So
Actually,
yeah, mm,
would you want me to do the poll thingy,
it's up to you.
the Zoom poll?
It's
The,
not
the last,
required,
like,
but up to you.
okay, but the last time when I did it in the live class, it was okay, right?
Yeah, it was okay.
Okay.
It just takes work to make it, but can.
Were there any people that feedback about the poll or anything?
No, no. Pretty sure
No.
they like it.
Okay. Can.
So uh here, right? Oh yeah, I wanted to say don't call on individual students. Not efficient. Yeah, and assume that none of them will unmute and none of them will turn on video.
Mm.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn off my video to act like students, okay? So yes, I'll also not mute. I'll also not unmute. And okay, I need to do something. If you see on your computer for the Zoom settings, right, there's one of them that says security at the bottom. Or maybe it'll be at the top because you're already sharing screen. Security. Then you can click uncheck allow participants to unmute. So that means I cannot unmute. So why we want to restrict unmuting is because in my class it has happened several times where Zoom people start making noise. You know, like what is going on here? So it's probably accidentally that they are unmuting. And then you hear all the background noise that they have, and then it disrupts your class. Very annoying.
There, I'm like trying to find under the settings, is it?
It's like it's within the Zoom usual stuff that's easily accessible. It's probably at the top, one of those.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, but look, I can unmute. I can disrupt lesson. I think you've made me the host, but let me show you in the chat. Here's the setting. So from your end, you probably can see this, right? Security. Then from there, you press you uncheck unmute themselves. Okay, let's stop share and then the panel should show up. Yeah, it seems unchecked already. Do you fix it?
Yeah. I unchecked it.
Okay, good, good. Yeah. Then share, you can start teaching that.
Can see the screen, right?
Yes, can. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna act like student now. So okay, go.
Okay.
Okay. You in your rehearse document, you actually wanted to draw more stuff, right? At the side.
For the OEQ, is it?
Yeah, this page.
Draw most. Actually, whatever that I wrote in my rehearse document is whatever that I wrote here.
Really, man? You have more.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Let me check. Is this the same question I'm looking at? Pause into okay, explain. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, we're looking at a different question. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, you did that for another question. Ooh. Okay, okay, got it, got it. Okay, so that makes sense. Like, cause just now. So can you tell me where would you put the the break to do the question.
A break to do the question.
Because you are going to give them a few minutes, like 2 or 3 minutes. So when would you do that?
I will do it when like after I
Before.
go through this part, the top part.
Okay, okay, yeah, sounds good. Let's do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
The memory hack, right? Bicuspid and tricuspid.
Actually, it's supposed to
Left,
be
right.
in the previous question. I think
Oh, so it's already taught. Okay, good, good.
yeah, it's going to be taught, but because we skip so I will just talk.
Yep.
What's it
Yep.
I feel very weird if I don't talk about it.
Oh, okay. All right, I shall give feedback for this page first. Let's do this page first, okay?
Okay.
So firstly, good thing you did is repeating the question because students probably will need to hear again because especially when you say, is it 1 or 2, right? Okay, pulmonary vein is 1, artery is 2. Then a lot of them won't have caught it unless you write on the screen and it's very obvious, but that takes time. So yeah, saying it out is fine. If you could tell them, hey, pulmonary vein is V, artery is A, okay? Say V or A in the chat. That would be
Oh,
easier.
okay.
But versus like 1 or 2. And actually, it's also because some people will just not have paid attention. It's like, hey, wait, what does he want us to type again? Yeah, so when you repeat the question again, that's good. Then they know what's going on. So this is normal. We usually need to repeat the question twice, especially, once. Yeah, so say it in total twice. So this is normal for Zoom only lessons. In physical classes, usually one time, but honestly, sometimes I also repeat the question again. Okay, next is yeah, good explaining that the door must open from ventricle to aorta. That's why it must be open. Yeah, if not, how are they going to go through? How is it going to move to aorta? Good. And then need to go a lot faster. You don't need to explain slowly of, oh, this is why this valve open, because you have just done that above, right, in the cardiac cycle. So assume that they've already understood what you've taught and go fast.
Okay.
Yeah, way too long time allocated here. Okay, then actually, yeah, I should be sending you this doc. We're not working at this hour.
Actually, when I speak through because now I'm not using my earpiece to speak, right? So actually, is my voice very clear?
Yes, it's good enough.
Okay. So I there's no need for me to use a earpiece, right?
Nope,
Okay.
it's good. Okay, I'm now sending you my Word documents on Telegram. Also, reminder, send me the Zoom link and password for the lesson on Thursday. Like, as in, for the Thursday lesson, but send it after our Zoom, okay? It's high priority, because then my assistant can PM to all those who registered.
Oh,
There'll
okay.
be there'll be 35 people who registered. Probably not all will show up, and some of them might drop off during the thing, but there'll still be a substantial amount of people, even on the first lesson. So yeah, like actually prepare for it, because if you mess up, like it's quite a lot of people affected.
Okay.
So I'm gonna send you soon. I'm finding do you want me to send it to you here on the Zoom chat? My feedback thing.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah. Second page.
Yes, you see it? The OEQ blood movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. So last one, oh yeah, I already said too long time span. Okay, then let's go up to the first page, cardiac cycle. Okay, go cardiac cycle. You
Yeah.
just scroll up to your on the iPad also. Move up. Okay, so atrial systole is pronounced systole, not lay. Let me search whether it's true or not. Systole pronunciation. Yeah, it's Lee. It's Lee. Okay, systole.
Okay.
I searched it on Google. Okay, then Yeah, so write for yourself. How are you gonna ensure that you will write the correct way? Okay, I won't, you don't need to do it now, but put it into your rehearsed document, yeah?
Okay.
Then,
So slowly.
yes.
Okay.
Then, next thing you said about pressure, right? When you, let's say the classroom shrinks, and good, imagining their own school classroom is good because it's relatable, they can picture that. When it
Mm.
shrinks, then everyone is forced out the door and you go into the outside, which is the corridor. But
Mm.
there was lacking the pressure part of the analogy. Like, how
Oh,
do they understand pressure in this? Yeah. So can you explain like what basically when how we explain pressure is we say the corridor gets more crowded. Okay, so we say that when the room shrinks, it's more crowded, right? We're all squeezy. So it's
mm.
higher pressure. Then we naturally want to run out because we're getting squeezed. So we go out to the corridor, and now the corridor is getting crowded because all of us are going out there. And so the corridor's pressure is higher. Okay, so that's why when blood moves from atria to ventricles, it's blood is going into the ventricles, getting so-called more crowded, more squeezy,
Mm.
so higher pressure increases. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Then next one, a good thing was you showed like your hand. If I squeeze the orange like that, both sides will squirt out. Yes. So if you just say squeeze the orange without showing your hand thing, right? I would have imagined her, when squeezing a lemon, it just drips down, right? So I was like, huh? How does that make sense? But when you show your hand, then it's like, oh, okay, I see what it means.
Mm.
So sometimes if you realize that, hey, I want them to look at the screen, I say, okay, guys, look at my video camera now. See, like that. Okay, next is you ask what happens at point number 2 on the graph, right? But it was a bit vague, like it was too open-ended. Yeah, you need to make it more clear what the possible answer could be. So you could say which valve opens or closes at 2. Then it limits it to only 4 possible answers. Okay. Next, you say if people rushing inside our classroom, door will be forced open. That's why semi-lunar opens. Yeah, that's just using the analogy. Is good. Then for ventricular systole, the middle column, right? This one I explained in the Loom video already. The order of events chronologically actually is the valve close first, right? If you look at the cardiac cycle, number 1, valve close first. So you
Yeah.
should actually put the valve close above the semi-lunar opening. I already mentioned in the Loom video, so when you watch it, it will be explained.
Okay.
Okay, next thing is small mistake. You wrote semi-opens, opens, semi-open, opens in the middle. Do you see it in
Oh,
orange?
okay. Yeah.
Yes, small mistake. Okay, then increase the frequency of questions asked. It's a mistake that I also make. Like I lack engagement also sometimes. So yeah, just especially on Zoom because on Zoom it's so easy to get distracted and to zone out and to sleep and whatever. So especially on Zoom, we need to spam them with questions.
Okay.
Yeah, and then how we reward them on Zoom, we can't throw them sweets, right? But we can reward them with recognition and uh a sense of competition. So like if let's say this person, let's say Melvin got it correct, they say Melvin correct, Keith correct, Jess correct, okay, Bob correct. Yeah, so you just all those who get it correct, right? We just read their name and quickly say that person correct, that person correct. Those who get it wrong, it's okay. Don't mention them. But
Oh.
if someone is very close, right? You can also say, oh, that's very close, good job. Yeah,
Oh.
then they like it when their name is read out, you see.
Okay. So if the person just get wrong, I just skip.
Yep, that's right. That's right. Just keep. Then it
Oh.
also signals to them, why my name wasn't called? I must have written wrong. Then they might try again.
Mm. Okay.
Oh, I just remembered something with it. This is important. Yes. Tell them that, hey, y'all can send a direct message DM on Zoom or in the everyone chat. It's up to you all. Okay, so that way those shyer people will send in the private. I mean, eventually what I notice is most people send direct message to you.
Yeah. So if people were to just send DMs, then do I like still say out their names?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. That's right. You always do. Because the reason why they want to send on DM, right, is they scared they're wrong and then other people see. But then if they're right, obviously they want other people to know. This
Okay.
is how we are like as humans. Yes, so that's the reward. When you say who correct, they like it. Okay, and the fact that there's other people who are hearing it in the same Zoom, they like it. Okay, then okay, that's done. Engagement. Okay, then if you scroll down to the AV valve open number 4 point on your iPad, yeah, see the highlighted part. You ask why is it that in this highlighted part, right? You notice the atrium pressure goes down. Then you say, oh, it's because it relaxes. But see, it has started relaxing at 0.1 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
So that is not the answer. So the answer is because it is simply releasing the pressure that was building up in the atrium. Imagine it was like a balloon filled with air, right? And then
Mm,
now, because the valve open, it's like when you let go of the balloon, you let go lah. So the air starts oozing out. So the
mm,
pressure in the balloon goes down, right?
mm.
Yeah, it releases because it's moving into the left ventricle. And yes, what you're writing is the analogy. That's good. Okay, so this whole page, right, there's a huge risk that people will just zone out because it's like, what? There's so much content and they get lost, then they might zone out. So we need to increase the number of questions asked to force them to like stay on track with us.
Okay.
Yeah, even if the question is so simple, like almost to the point of insulting their intelligence, it's okay. It's as long as it's an easy win for them. Like let's say you say, okay, so here, right, at point number 4, AV valve is, what do you think, open or close, O or C? Yeah, it's something like that. Very easy to win. Then you can have many of them.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Next one. Yeah, a good thing you said was look at the intersection points. Then you gave a summary there. As long as that one is higher than the other, then the blood will want to move there. Okay, so this one I also talked about in the Loom video. There's a problem with this summary. It only holds true if depends on the valve position. Like if the valve is opening in that direction. So this thing, right, after you watch the Loom video, you reply me, okay? Because we might, if you can find a solution, then we can keep it. Yeah, so watch the Loom video. Okay, after you're done at all this, put in your rehearse document. Okay, any questions?
No.
No, I mean, put in a rehearse document to tell the
Oh, okay.
students
Okay.
after you're done with this. Hey, okay, so that's cardiac cycle. Any questions? Yeah, 1 minute. Any questions? Ask in the Zoom chat now, please, so that I can clarify before we move on. Because I
Okay.
know this part is difficult and complex. Okay, don't say difficult. Just say I know this part has a lot of content. Yeah, let's never try and say that bio is difficult. Always make it feel easy. Okay, then this last part stuff is for the actual lesson. I'm gonna send on. I'm gonna send to you on Telegram again because it's just very important. And wait, so to do number 1 is what are you gonna do after this? After our Zoom, what do you think? What will you need to do?
You do the annotations update and
Mm.
yeah,
You can do that tomorrow, but what is most urgent? Another thing,
the Loom video.
that one also can do tomorrow. It's part of updating the annotations. You need to send me the Zoom link for the lesson on Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
I reminded on
regarding the
Telegram. So you
regarding
get
the Zoom link, then if you want me to record, right? Then if I were to record through to the cloud,
mm.
then I will need to download and then upload inside.
Oh, then since the cloud thing is so weird, then just record the computer lah.
Okay. But you're okay with me like
Do
using
you think
my
your computer might die?
uh, I don't I don't think so.
Okay, but
Maybe
you might get kicked out because of data. Mm, let me think.
but
Okay,
I
computer
don't think so lah,
dies.
because Because I've been using my computer.
Charging.
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure it's charging. Record to cloud. Which one do you think is safer? Okay, I'll let you choose, okay? Whichever you think is safer, then you use that. Doesn't
Okay.
matter to me as long as the Google Drive you upload.
Okay. You'll be inside the Zoom, right?
Actually, I won't. I will be at the gym. I won't be there.
Oh, okay.
Yes. But I can get my assistant to join the Zoom. So do you need someone for anything? Like, what was your reason for asking whether I'll be inside?
Because I was thinking if you're inside there, I can meet you the co-host.
Yes. Yes, okay. So let's get my assistant to be the co-host. But she uses WhatsApp though.
Sure.
Okay, yeah. So you just tell her. Okay. I also tell her first day Zoom.
But will she be there throughout the whole session?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, he will message you about this. Let me send you her contact. Yeah, so she will basically just be doing nothing.
Okay.
But only if emergency you suddenly drop out.
My screen I can stop share, right?
Yes. So for the actual lesson, here are some reminders. Okay, 7:25 p.m. Be there already. Like everything's set up perfectly. Like in your current position now, everything's set up. Yeah, 7:25. Then those who start entering at 7:25, right? You ask them, hey guys, tell me what part about this topic is hardest for you. Then they'll tell, oh, cardiac cycle, oh, blah, blah, blah. Then, yeah, just banter with them, talk a bit. Then 7:30, you say, hey guys, let's play icebreaker game. Make sure it's fast. Okay, also test the technical stuff. Shared screen. Hey guys, can you see a sketch screen? Can you hear me? Because sometimes you're muted. Can you hear me? Then, yeah, you don't see people replying.
Okay.
And also, make sure phone and computer is charging. They won't die. And at the start, tell them that, hey guys, so my connection can be funny. Sometimes Zoom will kick me out, but don't worry, I'll come back very fast one. So just wait. If I ever get kicked out, I'm coming back soon.
Okay.
Okay, then if you get kicked out, right, on the Telegram channel, you quickly just message that hey guys, I'm coming back soon. Yeah, like I disconnected but coming back in now. Then they won't panic. Okay, then actually if you already told them at the start, then they expect it lah, so it's okay. Don't even need to Telegram channel. The only reason why you might need to Telegram channel and message them there in the channel is if you computer died and it'll take a while.
Okay.
Okay, then last one, for the heart parts, the blood flow in the heart, that's near the start, right? You make sure it goes super fast, okay? Because if not, you confirm won't have time.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to choose which parts to spend longer time and be slower. Cannot do that to all.
Okay.
Yeah, any more questions?
Or if worse come to worse, if anything like happens, I can just text your assistants to just send inside the Zoom meeting, right?
Yeah, you can tell them, hey, send them this message in Zoom. Correct. I hope she pretty much be like just AFK.
Oh, okay.
But you can spam call her WhatsApp.
Okay, can, sure.
Okay, so I'm confident that you will be able to teach most of the content, if not all of the content correctly. I'm confident that you can get it from my lesson and then teach it. You just need to be aware of time management. And any questions before I go?
No, I don't think so. I think that will be all.
Okay,